This level of thought, detail, camera work, and attention, damn they're good. Cortana is now a discount unattractive Jennifer Lawrence. Supermassive subtitles.
Dr. Halsey is accompanied by Covenant Supreme Leader Jewel Mdama. If you have the opportunity...
Understood, Commander.
You sure about that, Locke? For all you know, she was going to say, if you have the opportunity, do not take it. This 2-minute cutscene filled with awesome actiony shit that feels more like a 10-minute cutscene. I mean, the actiony shit is cool, but we're not doing anything. We're not playing as Master Chief in this level.
The door is sealed tight.
Locke can tell that the door is sealed tight before he even tries to open it.
Watch out for the Kraken! The Covenant are trying to use it to break the Promethean lines!
There's more Greek lore in this game than there is in the God of War games. I'm not sure if that's a sin for God of War or Halo 5. Well, when in doubt.
Must have dealt a blow to Mdama's authority when the Prometheans turned on him.
Mdama is a very obvious anagram of Madams, which is what I read on every subtitle that has his name on. We interrupt Halo 5 Guardians to bring you Halo 5 Rise of the Sexy Spartans. Unnecessary orders are unnecessary. Gotta say, whether or not this shot is astronomically accurate, it is beautiful. Why can't we have more quality like this in our games? Bucks a discount Jeremy Renner. The airlock timed its close perfectly with the final enemy's exits.
Sierra 117, does anyone copy?
Great, now we have to deal with another creepy Cortana. While this shot was obviously used for marketing, I can't help but notice that Cortana in AI isn't at all glowy or blue. In fact, she looks perfectly opaque. And don't tell us that everything is crystal clear in the books. If we wanted to read a book, we'd read a ruddy book.
The reclamation is about to begin. Chief, what's wrong?
She's on Meridian.
Who?
Cortana.
Wait, I'm confused. Did he just have a vision? Was any of that real? If so, what part? Did he hallucinate? If so, then why does he trust it? Why do I have so many questions? And don't tell us that everything is crystal clear in the books. If we wanted to read a book, we'd read a ruddy book.
Hunters.
They're strong, but slow. Use the lab equipment to keep above them and out of their reach.
Master Chief is told by someone in his team how to fight monsters. He's freaking Master Chief, mate. Monsters need to be told how to fight him.
Shame to lose the Argent Moon, but I'd love to see the look on the Covenant's faces when she goes supernova.
Except moons can't go supernova. Before you start bitching about us being nitpicky, the definition of supernova is a star that suddenly increases greatly in brightness because of a catastrophic explosion that ejects most of its mass. Last time I checked, a moon isn't a star. No button in Halo 5 is labelled. It's incredible that, at this stage of technical achievement, NPCs still pass through other NPCs.
Private security for a frontier colony isn't unusual.
Thanks a lot, exposition man. Guess Sexy Spartan just vaulted over that to look cool. It certainly slowed her down.
He said he served Cortana.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Buck is a discount Bones.
The warden said Cortana was calling them to her. She's not here.
Locke says after being in the room for only 2 seconds.
I understand the Master Chief disobeying orders to find Cortana, but why the rest of Blue Team? They didn't know her.
The members of Blue Team grew up together in the Spartan 2 program. They've registered more operations than any other fire team in the UNSC.
Seems like 90% of the dialogue in this game is Vale asking questions that the player's probably asking, and Locke answering them. It's a small problem, but they still sort of suck at exposition.
There's a difference between running and living to fight another day.
But you sometimes have to run to live to fight another day, so I think that Tanaka's drawing an unnecessary distinction here.
Cortana is activating the Guardians.
Since Plato wrote The Republic in 380 BC, Guardians has become one of the most lazy and cliched titles ever.
Helios is off limits. Brass wants nothing to do with the Arbiter's War.
That's because they haven't heard my great idea.
Who is this arsehole? Okay, I can answer the question because I looked at the Halo wiki, but from the game, what do I get? Is he a new AI? Is he a hologram? Why is he dressed like a World War II fighter pilot? Is it sexist that he's not an extremely buff naked man with no genitals? Chief can apparently see through his effed up visor.
Cortana, do you read?
No response.
Thanks for the update, Captain Obvious.
Chief, hello?
Cortana.
John.
Ah, that's what's been missing for nearly half the game. It just isn't Halo without Cortana. Now, to return to the group of chums that nobody really cares about. I forgot they even existed.
Planet's deep in civil war. If this all goes sideways...
I understand, sir.
Seriously? If Locke always knows what his superior officer's going to say, then why does he even have one?
I'm impressed. Arbiter has females in his ranks. War has traditionally been a male's job on Sanghelios.
Vale's new name is officially Exposition Woman.
These are pre-Covenant Sangheli ruins. They were already ancient history before humanity built the pyramids.
Thanks a lot, exposition woman.
Insertion pods incoming!
From here on out, I'm referring to condoms as insertion pods.
This has to be it. Something's happening.
There's something happening here. But what it is ain't exactly clear.
What's the plan? Kraken's 2L armor to knock down. Best bet's get inside, destroy the generators.
Ooh, bad move. Now I'm thinking of Star Wars Episode 1, and I don't like to think about Star Wars Episode 1.
We're at the gateway.
The creation of tension by having static over a radio connection cliche.
That's a monitor.
I am 031 Exuberant Witness, monitor of the Genesis installation.
You're also a discount Wheatley.
Yes, I can see now how the Warden is troubled by your presence. You're quite destructive.
She brings a wholesome, non-cliched levity to this game that I see in very few first-person shooters, so I'm taking off a sin.
I have mistaken your behavior as tenacity, when it is in fact suicidal foolishness.
What, suicidal foolishness can't be tenacious? Taking off a sin because there haven't been any for at least an hour. That's a new record, I think.
John's leaving with me. And when I wake him in 10,000 years, when he experiences the permanent peace I have ensured, he will see that I was right. And your kind, and the violence you have wrought, you will be long forgotten.
Well, crap.
Taking off two sins. One, because the game's structure and plot is unlike anything I've seen for a long time. And also because they made me laugh out loud with two words. Well and crap. That's hard to do.
I have mistaken your behavior as tenacity, when it is in fact suicidal foolishness.
Thank you for watching today's video. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Follow us on Twitter, so that way we can let you know when we're coming out with a new video. Like us on Facebook and Google+. Also, if you haven't already, check out my book. Have a great day.
She said there was something big happening, and gave Captain Lasky coordinates to find it.
It must be something big.
It's a trap!
They are assaulting the back of the temple.
Release the Kraken!
They are assaulting the back of the temple.
Release the Kraken!
You shall not pass!
You fight like a younger man. There's nothing held back. It's admirable, but mistaken.
Better turn off my fan. I have a huge fan in my room. Wish I had more of them. Alright, here we go, GamingSins. I am recording GamingSins, you're interrupting me. Leave now and never come back. As once an amphibious... Wow, he actually left. An amphibious creature said in a book. Sort of amphibious. You know what? Just go. Just go.
You know hobbits take water.
He was not a hobbit. He was a water creature. Leave now and never come back. Gollum said that.
Alright,
Yes. He loved water. He was on the water. He had a boat.
I was thinking about Frodo and Tully.
He lived in the middle of the water.
Right.
I'm Gollum in this analogy. I'm not Frodo. I don't have a ring. I'm not gay. Well, this shot was... You're interrupting my flow. She brings a wholesome, non-cliched level of blah blah. She brings a wholesome, non-cliched level of... levity, not level of levity. You insist on coming out here whilst I'm recording, don't you?